Hi guys, welcome to Hanamate and my junk journaling obsession. Ha ha ha. So here's one of those little kits that I made for my shows and classes. So it's sort of junk journaling, 3D junk journaling nature theme kit. It comes with a bunch of leaves and little tiny wooden cutouts. I love using it on this type of um, ring binder journal. By the way, this is actually watercolor paper and it's fantastic for just taking it out and uh, painting in nature. And here I'm just very simply showing how the cover page can be embellished. So I do like that natural look, so it's just cardboard from recycled paper already, and then I cut it to whatever size. As you can see, 4 by 6 on the left, and the smaller one is probably 1 by 2. And I like the look of it. It can be always painted if somebody wants to, or I will have different colorful kits. But I love this idea of assembling your own cover pages. Pretty cool, right? And then I stepped it up a little bit and I created more junk journal charms. So things like back charms, embellishments, little things that can pretty up the journals. I always like the idea of little tassels. So this is a leather strip with few wooden beads. That this is actually one of the junk journal kits, mini junk journal nature theme that I am going to be selling during my Whatnot shows, and I'm sure that I will evolve it by the time I'm ready to sell. But I wanted to show you this sample. It's pretty neat, right? I really like that. So that's mini junk journal. Then I made these bigger ones. So same idea. I did create wooden tassel, and then for the cover pages I just use whatever cardstock box from something, I don't know what, and I did a bunch of stamps and a little bit of aging on the edges. These um, binder rings that have just the little spine are fantastic. They are really great. The way they work, basically, the single rings may make it a little wobbly. As you can see, the embellishment is super easy to attach, right? I am lately realizing that people are not as creative as I thought, or not as brave to be creative. I do think that as adults, maybe we don't play enough, so we are worried we may mess up. Kids are much more adventurous. They just grab something and try it. Often they don't even listen for instructions because they think they know better, right? Anyhow, on one hand, it may irritate teachers who kind of are very careful and want everything set up their ways, but it's fantastic that the kids have the free imagination and let it flow. This is a sample of another bag charm. So I had whatever, three different chains and strings and from metal, and then I added one of the leather one with wooden beads, and I think it kind of adds nice softness to it. I attached the carabin to the top because it's easy to put it on the back or whatever, but it's just another idea to show you what can be done. I had another fantastic creative evening just playing with those wooden beads. I love touching them. I love touching the leather as well, and I think nature is pretty cool to, play with. And the different combination of colorful beads made me happy as well. So if you ever feel like stepping out of the junk journaling routine, you can always try something like this. I found it incredibly creative, and I think there are not necessarily many uses, but many ways you can use these junk journals. And yes, you can get carried away because the supplies are somewhat cheap, and it's very easy to do. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. As you can see, I'm truly having fun being creative and making stuff that hopefully others will feel inspired by, and kind of it will take away their stress from everyday life. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you are inspired, and feel free to subscribe to this channel or watch me on Instagram or my shows and whatnot. Thank you so much.